I think one of the biggest challenges is around impact and cost. Um, so a lot of people working in higher education will think that they're their peak, the best they've ever been. But if you look at the high-level statistics, we have the highest rates of youth unemployment ever. And it's almost as if you go to university, you'll have less chance of getting a job. And I'm not saying that's the case, but you also put that against the cost and the really expensive cost of going to college and taking on huge amounts of debt, particularly here in the US. I think student loans outstrips credit card debt 3 to 1 now. It's just an incredible amount of debt that people are taking on to get educated, and they're not getting good jobs. And those jobs that they're being prepared for aren't there in the economy. So there's a real mismatch. There's a real value problem there as well. So I think the whole economics and value of higher education is particularly challenging. That's kind of the big macro picture. Going a bit deeper into that, I think there's also huge amounts of divide. So education is meant to be a great leveler in society, helps people go through the different economic classes as well. But I think COVID has really increased the amount of digital divide. So people who have access and can do stuff online, and people that just don't. And that's a real problem. And so there are really powerful movements now towards moving to outcomes. So people are measuring what outcomes are. So what are pass rates? What are grades? What are completion rates? What are satisfaction levels for both students and teachers? Those things are being measured more and more and more now, which is fantastic. And technology is lining up to deliver those experiences that can hit those outcomes. So I think in that sense, education is coming under the microscope a lot more from funders and also from buyers, either students or parents, that put themselves through that. And I think now it's less about just getting access to something digitally. It's about what you actually do with it, and does it drive an outcome? And again, going back to Booklick's job is not to sell more books. Booklick's job, it can obviously help libraries work out what's more valuable and what's more useful, and they can get a better return. But Booklick's job is to connect minds to drive better learning outcomes, and that's be more inclusive, be more connected, and better outcomes for students and universities.